Hello, welcome back to my channel, and I thought I would share my February pages in my creative journal. So last month I shared January, and I'm using a Midori journal that I sliced in half because I figured I would fill it with lots of stuff and it would get too chunky. You can see that's 2 months worth of journaling, so I'm going to do probably a book every 2 months. The cover, because I sliced it off, you can kind of see there, cover is like an exposed spine because that helps the book naturally grow. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue in one of these pages from my Earth Pathways diary from, I think this is 2020, might be 2021. Oh yes, 2021. So I'm just going to stick that there as like a sort of second inner cover. I can't decide whether to go for, I think I'll leave this one because this is more sort of Easter and Ostara vibes, so I'll probably go with this poem about the birch tree, but I just haven't got around to sticking that in yet. So if you're interested in hearing more about the journal, check out my previous flip through, and I'll just dive right in with February. So the 1st of February I celebrated Imbolc, which is like a neo-pagan Sabbath festival holiday, and it's all, you know, it's based off of sort of how my ancestors used to work with the seasons of the year, that sort of thing. So I created this cheat sheet for myself, just sort of running through some different names for Imbolc, keywords, ritual ideas, all that sort of thing, and I put that in my grimoire, but I also thought I'd put a copy in here. And I used a cute little kit washi tape with little cats on, you can see that. And this is tape from Paper Game Co on Etsy. And then for my sort of opening page, I included a currently list that I made in Canva. I also made this in Canva, this cheat sheet, fact sheet. And this is a picture of some fungi I took in the woods a couple of years ago. And just, you know, what am I reading, watching, planning, enjoying and focusing on. So at the time I was reading Salem's Lot by Stephen King. Finished it now, absolutely loved it. I was watching the last season of Discovery of Witches, quite disappointed in how that ended, but never mind. And The Sinner, season 4, but I found that so boring, so I just stopped watching it. I'm planning wedding stuff, Imbolc celebrations, and enjoying my little witchy cottagecore life. Focusing on cooking nice meals and job hunting, because I'm currently gainfully unemployed. I included this little illustration from False Knees, which I got off of Instagram, because I don't know about you, but I always find it really difficult saying February, so I thought that was very funny. And this is my card for the month, the Princess of Cups from the Thoth Tarot. And this is a picture of me and Percy in the garden. For Imbolc, one of the activities I did was make a brew. This is plums in brandy with sugar. And I'm going to use this brew to feed our wedding cake. So I'm going to make our wedding cake, getting married in the summer. And so I made this so it's got a couple of months to, you know, for all the plums to soak into the brandy. So for the 1st of February, obviously I mentioned I was celebrating Imbolc. I thought it would be fun as well to see, kind of do a little through the years, so I included these 3 pictures of what was happening on the 1st of February in 2021, 2020 and 2019. So 2021 we were packing to get ready to move into our new house where we now live. In 2022 I was creating our Witch Academy lessons, and 2019 it snowed. This was our old rented house. I also included some pictures of the ingredients for the brew that I made and like food I cooked. I always like cooking a really special meal on the Sabbats and using like just getting my kitchen witch on basically. And our wedding invites arrived. I've actually covered them up because obviously it has some you know, personal information on, but I'm sure at some point, probably after the wedding, I'll share my wedding journal, because I've been keeping like a journal of all like the decisions and, you know, pictures and thoughts and stuff. And these were just fungus stickers. I think I got them from off of Amazon, and this was from the washi tape shop, I think. This is my spread for the new moon in Aquarius. So I tied that in with some in bulk work as well, and did this cross spread, and this is from Paper Game Co. I love this moon. This is the view from my window. The sunset was amazing. It was so purple and there was no filter on that, so that is actually what it looked like. Picture of some artwork I made in my grimoire, making a note of how I posted on YouTube for the first time in 3 years, which was obviously exciting. On this day I went to a local indie market with all you know, small independent businesses, so I just was documenting some of the things I got. This beautiful plant, some art prints and candles, and this transparency is from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven Ink, from her Patreon, so it's really cute. And doing crafty things and baking. Got some clothes, so I just stuck in one of the labels, and these little black and white pictures are from like a little mini black and white printer. I have like, it prints sort of like receipts, and they come out a bit fuzzy, but I think they're quite cool now and again to use. I got it in a Black Friday sale on Amazon, and I don't think I would buy it again. I think it was still like £30, but in fact, this is it. Perry page. I mean, it's fine. It's just not very good quality really, but it's okay. This is from Courtney. She created this as part of her calendar image. It's my little nephew asleep in the car, those little feet, and obviously just covered his face. This is from the same roll of washi tape from Paper Game Co. It's really lovely, lots of different flowers. This is me enjoying some sun in the garden, which was great, and I finished this bar of chocolate I got that was hot cross bun flavoured, and it's so good. It's like cinnamony and raisiny. Oh, I love it. I love when all the Easter stuff starts coming out because I love bunnies and cinnamon, and yeah, good times. Another printout of one of Courtney's photos or printables from her Patreon that I printed onto acetate, and this is hers as well. This is from one of those big sticker books you can get. I think it's the bibliophile one. This is a nice fun spread. I did this for my friend's birthday. We went out and did an escape room, which was really fun. Really hard though, surprisingly hard. And then we went to a local independent brewery, and this was Percy very angry that we left him when my partner and I came home. I like all the colours. I cut these out of a magazine I had, a Spirit magazine, and then sort of tried to copy the colours with the watercolour. This is another thing I created on Canva. I've been really enjoying making these breakfast bars that I got from The Wellness Witch by Nikki Vandekar, which is a book, and but it's American, so I translated all the measurements into British measurements, and so I thought, well, I might as well just print it out with the British one. So this is more to go like in my recipe book, but I thought I'd include that as well. Some updates on my plant babies. And this sticker's by Bun. I think this was her advent calendar. A nice big spread for Valentine's Day. That's from Bun. This is Meatball washi tape. That's from that bibliophile book again, and these are Courtney Diaz. And yeah, just a nice selection of images. And I got these glasses from the charity shop for our top table at the wedding, and just I thought that sticker went really well with them. Pasted out our wedding invites. Lots of exciting things. This is it was a really miserable rainy day, so I tried to make all the colours quite nice and bright. Underneath here's a picture of me in my wedding veil, but obviously I don't want to share that till after the wedding really. And this is some pictures of daisies, I think they're daisies, that I took when I was in Australia and printed that onto acetate. I got some new acetate and it sort of works, it half prints onto the sheet, so it's kind of a waste of money. I don't think I'm going to bother doing that again. Always putting pictures of my cat in my journal. No apologies, he's beautiful. This is a journal spread I did, like an art journal spread, and I also included this little bit, this Instagram post about Kiki's delivery service, because I love the message in that film, but it doesn't have a credit on it or anything, which is a bit annoying. These are little Kitter tapes as well, and all these numbers are from Meatball washi tape. I thought I'd do a little book review because I really enjoyed reading Salem's Lot, and this is from Courtney, and yeah, just a short review of it. The only thing I didn't like was I thought that epilogue was far too long and wasn't really needed, but never mind. Storm Day, go away Storm Eunice. Oh, completely over the storms. This is just covering up my friend's baby because she came to visit, and we had some nice cake that I made and a good catch up. If I find there's not really much going on as well, I like just including these big printables that, you know, these illustrations by Courtney, and you know, memes that I see on Instagram and that sort of thing. I feel like I don't have to cover the entire page, but... And also as well, printing pictures out much bigger can help fill it up. Over the past couple of days of this, I really had nothing going on, so I just talked about the different workouts I'm enjoying, and you know, big pictures, stuff from Happy Mail, so, some crystals I got recently, people's business cards, and I quite like adding, overlaying stickers over pictures. I think that looks nice and layered. And this was from Ruth Spears' Patreon. I got a really beautiful print in the post, so I just stapled in her little letter and wrote a bit about that. And with my, I sponsor a puppy for Guide Dogs for the Blind, so I just stapled in my pup mail, or pup date I think it's called. Picture of my nephew, some flowers I sent to a friend, and then I just included some Instagram posts about you know, the war in Ukraine, and you know, sometimes it feels hard journaling about stuff when you feel crap, so I just wanted to sort of acknowledge that, you know, there's stuff going on, you know, in the world that makes me feel a bit rubbish, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. More cover-ups for more babies. There's 3 different babies featured in this journal. I'm definitely in the season of babbies, which is all good. They're all extremely cute. And then I had the girls round for trying on bridesmaid dresses. We went out for cocktails afterwards, which was very fun. And I didn't journal about every single day in February because a lot of my time has been spent like interviewing for jobs and getting wedding stuff sorted, and I haven't been necessarily taking loads of pictures every day. So that's what I really love about this journal. It's not a daily journal, like it's not like a page per day, because then when big things happen as well, so like all the girls coming around, I can have multiple pages for it. And then also for days where not much happened, I'm not forcing myself to journal about it. So the last sort of entry was for the 26th. And then same with January, I just kind of made a list of, like a gratitude list of things I was grateful for over the month, and did my little picture a day. I've just covered this bit because it's got babies in it, so. But yeah, that is it, and it's pretty much it for the journal. I ended up with one extra page, and I've just left it blank and just put this picture of Percy and me napping on the back. But this page is stuck to the cover like that. But yeah, so that is my journal complete for January and February 2022. So I'm still using my Hobonichi cover. Because I put, what was I saying? Oh yeah, because I put tacky back on this, it doesn't slip into the front, it's too big, but the back cover does, so that's fine. And I have started March's journal, which is here, and you can see there is quite a difference in width, even though this is, you know, the other half of what this was, so that's going to look really cool, and cool when it's done. And I like that, so I'm using the same paper, like set of scrapbook papers to cover it all. I can't remember what this is called. Hold on. It's this one, the Secret Garden scrapbook papers. And these are gorgeous as well, really pretty, and they're double-sided, which sometimes is a curse because you don't want to waste a side if you're covering it. But yeah, so I've got a slightly different version. I feel like this is a bit more springy, and again, because it doesn't fully cover it, I've just sort of done a design feature where you've got the ripped edge in a contrasting pattern. And I've already taped in the sort of poem or essay that I wanted to include, because this was the second half, so the front cover of the old journal is on this one, and so this was just paper, so just to stiffen it up a little bit. Yeah, I will share March's pages with you in April. And yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed having a look through my journal, and if you've got any questions, please let me know. And yeah, I will see you in a bit. Have a great day. Bye.